Ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday, and that can mean only one thing. Gripe Time Episode 3 has been posted on your YouTube network. I am your host, Patrick Davis, and today I will be griping about the idea of pro-life versus pro-choice. First of all, for all you pro-lifers out there, I just want to say this. You're not going to be first in line to adopt a kid, so don't bitch at other people for doing what they want. All you pro-choicers out there, I'm going to say this. It's your body, do what you please. My ideas on the pro-choice is this. If we used the aborted fetuses for stem cell research, then many handicapped people could be cured and given a life that they didn't have. I know that this may seem a little weird. You may be going, well, oh, Pat Davis, I'm going to go up against this. I'm going to tell you where you stand. Well, you can't tell me where I stand, because where I stand is where what I talk about here. Things that I back up are what I talk about here. And I'm going to let it be known that I would be more in tune to wanting stem cell research and aborted fetuses used in this world than discarded and tossed away as biohazards. What you need to realize is that you pro-lifers would be the first in line should you catch something that only stem cells could fix. That you pro-lifers with any child that you have that may be disabled or whatever, should a cure come up for that child, would be the first in line to take on the aborted fetus of a stem cell. a stem cell of an aborted fetus to cure your child. I am a firm believer that unwanted children given over to the state fucks with that kid's mind. It's never cool growing up, especially in a world today where kids want to constantly bully one another around and try and act like they're better than they really are. Okay? To say, to walk in this world and be adopted and feel unloved and feel unwanted except by the people that have them now. I'm sorry, but if I was ever an adopted child, I'd be wondering, why didn't my parents want me? And lame-ass excuses of I can't afford a kid is bullshit. Instead of letting a kid suffer and mentally scar themselves and let other kids mentally scar themselves, abortion is there. Life does not begin at conception. Life begins 3 weeks after conception when the heart begins beating. So you have from day 1 to day 21 to make up your mind. After day 21, why bother? You now have a life in you. Stem cells are the way to go. People that do not believe this fact are ignorant. They're obviously not doing their research. Pro-lifers, guys, really, most of you pro-lifers don't even have kids. You don't adopt kids. You aren't the first on the fucking front line to be, I'll take your kid. You're not standing outside the abortion clinic going, no, sweetheart, don't go in there. Come with me. Come see what I have to offer for a child you would rather abort. You're not doing that. No, you're standing out there cursing people and calling them sluts and whores and just bashing. So what would make you any different than any bully child out there? Nothing. You're trying to force feed your beliefs down somebody else's throat. Last I checked, this was still America, even as fucked up as it is right now. still America, and people still have choice, and they still have a right to do what they want. If you don't like it, that's your problem. Do what I'm doing. Get on the internet and fucking talk about it. Don't go pick it. Don't go bashing. The ideas of pro-choice. It's exactly what it is, a choice. I'm choosing to give up a child that would otherwise be in a world full of pain and suffering. That would otherwise be in a world full of people that don't love it. In turn, if abortion clinics would open up from, stem cell options and give up options for stem cell research, I would be even more behind pro-choice than I am now. Because I would love to see those people that don't have or can't do be a part of society and be living a life that they normally couldn't lead. Stem cells cure diseases. Stem cells cure disabilities. Stem cells replace broken cells in the body. I'm pro-stem cell. I'm pro-choice. I am pro-America. If you as a person's don't like it, tough shit. I know you want to go about I'm exercising my First Amendment rights. No, you're not. First Amendment rights say that you're allowed to talk about whatever you want as long as you're not slandering a person or making a person feel like something less than they are. I bash on a lot of people, not because it's my First Amendment right, but because I see the flaws in today. We are a nation that needs to learn to love one another no matter what choices we make. Your parents tried teaching you this as a young child, and if they didn't, you grew up in a very fucked up household. If you believe that, God has a purpose for all mankind, all, unborn and not, all mankind, then back the fuck up off the pedal. Alright, let these people make their choice. Should it be for stem cell research, then that's that certain child's purpose in life. According to the Christians, it was Jesus' purpose to die on the cross. For the ideas of that and all mankind having a purpose, well, maybe that's a child's purpose. To give life to a person. To help better mankind. This is what our parents wanted. They didn't want you out picketing and calling people sluts and whores and talking about how bad it is to abort fetuses. No, your parents wanted you to contribute to mankind. Your parents wanted you to be the one to cure the diseases, to right the wrongs in people. But you're not doing that. But these fetuses can. Anyways, with that, in this well thought out Gripe time, I'm Patrick Davis. Subscribe up here. Leave comments down there. I do check my comments now because apparently I got a lot of hate from people that weren't really watching my videos. So only good comments are getting posted. I do post most comments that have to do with my gripes. But yeah. Inbox me. Send me your ideas. I'll do my research and go from there. And until then, this is Gripe time. Love yourself, love the world, and love one another. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful